Hey everybody, welcome to episode 13 of the Distinctive Properties Show. Today we're going to talk about building it to sell it. I've spent the last week or so talking to a lot of agents that are saying, hey listen, I'm going to get out of the business in the next 5 years and I don't really know what to do. Or even better yet, I've talked to a lot of brand new agents that are saying, hey listen, how do I build this thing? What's the secret sauce? What's that magic bullet? And for those of us that have been in the business a little while, we kind of chuckle because we know there is no such thing. But here's the thing, right? We all should be building our business, whether new or experienced, to sell it. Build it to sell it, right? So here's a question. Do you have a sellable business? So I've written down some things. I'm going to go through them with you. They're questions, right? And if you can answer these questions, it means one thing. If you can't answer them, it means another. But this is kind of a huge piece, right? I mean, a lot of what we do here at Distinctive Properties and Prime Properties is to create a system, a business in a box, if you will, that allows you to build something that has real value, right? So let's get into this, right? So first thing, right? If your business, right, is not currently set up in a CRM program, probably not a good thing, right? So first question, do you have a CRM program? I can answer the question for you because if you work here, you have IQ Office, and it's a system that's been provided to you as part of our value proposition that allows you to take notes and keep documents and all those kinds of things. It is an absolute vital component to having a business that has value, therefore being sellable, right? Do you have P&Ls? So profit and loss statements, I mean, it's not just for companies, right? You should be able to run a very quick report. As a matter of fact, I think it's section, 7 or 8 within the Tom Ferry business plan that talks specifically about knowing your expenses, both personal and professional. So if you can't just simply run a P&L from Quicken or QuickBooks, then at least have an expense sheet so you know exactly what your gross versus your net income is, and really you need to have it for at least 3 years, right? How about drip marketing? Do you have a marketing plan in place that says, hey, this is all of the things that I'm going to do? How about a business plan? Do you have a plan that says, hey, listen, this is what I did last year, this is what I want to do this year, and these are all the things that I have to execute on in order to get there? Business plan. Again, tomferry.com, both a marketing plan and a business plan available to you, and of course your managing directors have them because we do this every December, January. So do you have a contact plan for your past clients and sphere of influence? Is it written out? Do you have a clear understanding of lead generation? Set it and forget it. Core 4, open houses, online, sphere of influence past clients, geographic farming. Do you do just listed and just sold marketing? You might start to hear a theme here, right? Because as I go through this, well, we have IQ Office, so there's your CRM, okay? Your P&Ls, we have the Tom Ferry business plan that helps you through that whole thing. Marketing plan, well, gosh, we have your drip marketing, your social media marketing, your just listed marketing, your just sold marketing, your listing presentations. Like, we've got a ton of this stuff for you built. Business plan, we talked about that, right? Tom Ferry business plan. Do you have processes in place for everything? You hear us talk about processes. A lot of you are using my open house process or my client interview sheet. I mean, do you have written processes in place? So if you were to hire somebody tomorrow, they could come in and you could go, here, Sally, here's how we do it here at Team ABC, right? Set it and forget it. All built in, right? Whether you're using New Panda or whether you're using IQ Office, it's provided to you, right? How about lead generation? Isn't that what we're doing with Breakthrough by Design? Isn't that what we're doing with coaching? Talking about different lead generations, encouraging folks to let us do the just listed and just sold marketing so that you can go out and differentiate yourself? Big pieces, right? So are you doing things consistently? Last video was really talking about being fundamentally different, which is really sort of a funny way of saying you just have to do the things you know you're supposed to do. You just have to do them more consistently because 87% of the people aren't going to do it consistently. Do you have a technology platform? You know, I'm talking about a website. I'm talking about an IDX feed. I'm talking about a way for people to come and say, hey, this is my address. What's the value of my home? Or maybe to find content about how to winterize your home, or being the source. Do you have a technology platform? Do you have one that can notify you when a property comes up that might meet the criteria of your client? A all-inclusive technology platform? If you're an agent with us, the answer is yes, you do. Question I probably would have for you are you using it? Do you have support staff? And do you have training in place so that when you are building your team and your business, or hey, how about personal development, that you have the ability to get these people onboarded and operating at an extremely high level? Here's the answer to the question. If you can't say yes to all of these, because these are the low-hanging fruit, this is not some out-of-control, high-level, oh my gosh, only people that sell, $100 million in real estate kind of thing. This is anybody who has a business that's looking to have any type of value on it whatsoever. If you can't answer yes to all of these, I have some news for you. This is how much your business is worth. It's not worth anything. I see it over and over and over. Now's the time, whether you're new to the business or not new to the business, now's the time. Build your business to sell your business. Alexi and Shawnee have been out to each of the offices by the time you guys are seeing this video. Take advantage of the systems and the tools and the processes that we have in place. Make sure you learn all about this stuff. Be inspired every day. Level 10. Operate as an exceptional person, as if you belong in the 13% of the real estate agents in the nation that actually make it, not in the 87%. Right? Take advantage of the coaching and the support staff. Operate at level 10. And most of all, be fearless. We have 3 tickets left for the Fearless Summit in Las Vegas, August 16th through the 19th. 3 at $147. The first person that sends me an email in response to this video, I'll pay for half of it. First person, okay? Blue Box, half the cost of the Tom Ferry Fearless Summit in Las Vegas. Let's get out and kick some butt. As always, I'm here for you.